let's do a thing. Let's do a thing where I go to the thing. I'm gonna go to my channel. Not see the thing that I need. Go to this. Get ready to post a link to a video. Facebook, drag that over here. Man, Pinterest is a pain in my balls. I just signed up for it and it's already sending me too many emails. Too goddamn many emails about everything. There you go. See? And live unboxing. Here we go. Live unboxing is go. Publish. What's in the box? That's okay. Post it. Okay. Alright. That looks good. Very nice. Got that open. Okay. You guys have already got that many people in here, huh? Okay. Alright. Dudes with powers through science. One dude could shapeshift. Huh? Okay, we're still saying goodnight to people. Hey Red Star. Hey Stephanie. Hey Brandy. Hey Amata. Sliding in sideways. Hey Bernice. Hi Helen. I already said hi to Brandy. Hey Candace. What's going on, Crystal? Just got back from dropping Kid off for a Boy Scout camp out tomorrow. Meet them for lunch. They're making us a turkey dinner. Ooh, hey Danny. Yeah, turkey dinner made by Boy Scouts. Sounds like it could go in a pretty bad direction. Not gonna lie about it. Or lunch, whatever you gotta do. Hey, Marie McNabbit. This shall make my day better. Oh, don't put that kind of pressure on me. I hope it does, but I make no promises. So into setting up a burn list. I don't even know what a burn list is. So, I just finished Firefly. And it had a couple of enjoyable moments. I'll give it that. But it had hundreds of unenjoyable ones. What are you going to do? You know? Yeah, you take the good with the bad, but sometimes there's not nearly as much good as bad. Oddly, last 2 times they did this, did not have any issues. Burning a CD for the road, you survived. Yeah, hey Carla. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the tweets. It seemed like I may have lost a few followers in the initial few episodes, but, you know, you want to make an omelet, you gotta break some eggs. So, that's how that's gotta go. It's not like I'm not losing followers regardless, because friggin', you know, Facebook just takes them away anyways, so whatever. I think I've gained more than I've lost, and that's all I can really ask for. But today we have a couple of packages from the P.O. Box. Brought to you by Companion Cosplay. Social experiment. How many of you will not watch Firefly because I don't like it? Yeah, it seems like I've actually convinced people to watch it as a so bad it's good experience, which is fine because people, you know, people are going to do that regardless, but I think that should be the mindset you should have going into Firefly is, yeah, it's this show and it's so bad that you just have to watch it and laugh at it because it is just not good at all. My dad tried to get me into the show. I hated it, and I couldn't watch past the second episode. Yeah, amen to that. Let's not even get into Facebook deleting accounts. I can't believe you gave it 2 stars, although for sure you would give it a 1. It takes a lot. Like, the plot has to be incomprehensible for me to give something a 1. I think the only thing that you guys would know of that I gave a 1 was the Fountain, because that movie was utter bullshit, a waste of my time. Like, The Fountain and Eraserhead and Gummo and Under the Skin are like the 4 things that I'll give 1 star to. Firefly, like I said, it had a couple of moments that I liked, so it at least deserves 2 stars. But it's not on the 1 star level. 1 star is spitefully bad. Like, art house, I'm making a movie to make fun of people that don't understand, like, my avant-garde sense of anything, and I'm going to make this a 2-hour movie that you're going to sit through, and that's what I give a 1 star rating to. Just to go through the tweets, I like Firefly's tweets. Okay, I think likely watch just to see some of the points. I only watched it, so the movie made more sense. I've been around long enough to know the ratings. I haven't heard of any of those. Yeah. Hey Mina, how's it going? Alright, so I'm going to open up these things. Like I said, the only 2 things I got today were from the P.O. Box, brought to you by Companion Cosplay. So we're going to crack those open. We got one coming in from Indiana. It says it's from Mori. And I think... Oh. I know who it's from. I'm an idiot. This is from a friend of ours, Cosmic Cupcake, I believe. You'll sometimes see me streaming with her on either her channel on Twitch, which is Cosmic Cupcake X, or on, what's the other one? The other stream. Oh, man. And she sent me some dices, some dices. And these will be good for keeping track of scores in the double digits. I use these for Munchkin. You obviously can use them for D&D if you need a 10-sider. So what I do is I take these. She got the purple and turquoise ones. So what you can do is if you have things that you need to keep count of, you can either roll a dice to see what score you got between 1 and 10. So you got your, like a 0. 0 is technically 10, I guess, sometimes. Or it can be 0. And then you got your 9er right there. Flip that over. So there's your 9. And then, if you want to keep track of things that can go from 1 to 99, you can do 1, or you can do this, or you can do a 1 or a 10. There you go. And then, just generally use these as single digits. So we've got, what, 1, 2, 8 of those 10-siders. Oh, there's something else in here, too. I want to make sure I pull everything out of here. It's kind of a heavy envelope. So, I thought this was from Wraith for a second, because I saw Indiana, and I was like, and then I remembered that Jen told me she was going to send these. Yay! She sent me something else, too. My dearest friend and companion. Dated 3rd of November, 2015. My dearest friend and companion, as a display of my everlasting gratitude for all our shared adventures, I have come bearing an offering of endearment, enclosed are a set of die. However, these are no ordinary dice, and should be used with extreme caution. They were made from the materials found in the Lost Mountains, materials known only to be harvested by an all-powerful enchantress, known only as the Witch of Endor. Oh my god. I cannot stress enough that these dice should be used with caution, for they will bring you a myriad amount of luck in your rolls and endeavors, but at a cost unknown. For thee as well as I fare. Oh, fare thee well. Fare thee as well as I fare, Jen. The cakes of cups from the outer regions. P.S. I have enclosed also your favorite of stationery. So, Jen likes to give me Post-it notes because I love Post-it notes. I like to have them around and take little notes on. And over the past few Christmases and birthdays, she sends me Post-it notes. And I've got enough of them now that you guys don't need to start sending me like thousands of reams of Post-it notes. But I always think it's funny when she sends them because it means she's stealing office supplies from her job. So I got these 8 dice. I'm going to roll that shit. Let's see what we get. I'm hoping for, let's say 9 is the highest, 0 is the lowest. Got an 8, that's a good roll. Got a 3, that's not a good roll. A 0, that's not good. 7, that's okay. 2, that's bad. 8 again, alright. 8 again, alright. So if this one's a bad roll, we're half and half. If it's a good roll, we're more fortunate than not. 5, right in the middle. Still on the higher end, though. Alright, so slightly lucky dice. No 9s, that's unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Let's see. Oh, Brandy's got a friend that's disowning me. So far, I downloaded the Final Fantasy. I don't watch Twitch streams. It's really bad. Really bad quality. Yeah, if you don't have a great connection, Twitch isn't the best choice. Trouble with the chat and YouTube. Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me the chat and YouTube doesn't work so good. Twitch is horrible sometimes, but I prefer the chat there because you can share links. That's true. It's cute. Hold on. I know how to do. Basically copied all of them into a Post-it note program. Everybody's saying hi to Daiji. I love the sticky notes, but I never bothered to clarify on each one. So I have a bunch of sticky notes with random stuff. Yeah, I got no 9s. I'm sorry. Just not rolling those 9s tonight. But 8s, not bad. It's still a good hit. These are Chessex. Gemini, purple, teal with gold. Set of 10. Hey, Daiji. Hey, Daiji. Hey, Daiji. I did. I got through all the Firefly. We're all the way through episode 14. So that's officially done. Okay, second package we got is this guy here. Kind of a soft pack. Gonna have to be careful opening this so I don't cut anything on the inside. Just try to do it as gingerly as possible. Talk about sticky notes. I was doing my paper route. Dude's car was covered in them homecoming weekend. That seems like it would turn into litter very quickly if you covered a car in Post-it notes. Minor random inspiration pattern notes from crochet alterations. What the hell just happened there? are you going to brave Serenity? If I do Serenity, it'll have to be on a weekend sometime. We'll see. Hey, Zio. Sometimes I look at them. I have to take a few minutes to decipher just what the hell I was doing with them. What's up next on the tweets? I don't really have a plan yet. I don't know. I'll make a plan at some point. I have to use a bunch of sticky notes on my screen. Stickies sit around the Mac too. Stickies are better. So what do we got here? So this is what? Hey Jennifer, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. Well. Wellity. Alright, so let's open this up here. Now there's a bag. I'm gonna pull this out. Feels fleecy. So this is... It's a hoodie. It's a fleece hoodie. It looks like this is another version of the gray one that Helen sent. I'm willing to bet this is from Helen because it's the same exact cut of hoodie. Only it's in black and it's made out of... This can't be the same material as the other one. This is like a fleece instead of a cotton. I'm actually wearing my bedtime hoodie right now. I mean, don't send movies. I can just go through. Netflix. You mean Bad Grandpa? The one with Johnny Knoxville? I have not seen that. No. Hides all. Max. Okay. Daiji, that is too many things to put in between asterisks. It's 1 a.m. here, and I have a photo shoot tomorrow. Hope you're happy keeping me awake. Emily, don't you put that bullshit on me. I'm not making you do anything, and this is going to be up later for you to watch. So if you stay up and you end up having a shitty shoot tomorrow, that's not my fault. That's your fault for staying up. I won't be guilted for having live broadcasts for everyone that's actually supposed to be awake right now. Can do that with software stickies. So Helen, is this hoodie from you? It has to be, right? Let me see. Wish I had an undershirt. Right. Let's just try this bad boy on. Where is my shirt? It's there. I'm gonna have to start getting rid of some clothes. I'm gonna fit all this in my closet. It's definitely soft. I feel bad you guys probably can't see all the actual seams on it. It's a little better. So as you can see, it's got a nice fit to it. Here's this back. Look at that. This one doesn't have quite as much of a lofty hood as the other one. This one's got a little bit less in the hood area, which is fine. Still a nice hood. I'm not wearing anything underneath it, but... So here's my hoodie. Here's my Deeses. These are the offerings that I have received today. And I find them acceptable in the eyes of some guy. That is me. Add to store list. Share the product with your friend. 5-star feedbacks to us. What the hell? this hoodie came with a note, and it's like, please add us to your store list and share products with your friends, and it never gives the name of the store. It never like tells you what to like do. It's just a generic note from any given company that's like, just add us to whatever thing can be rated upon. So I don't think I'm gonna do the work to do that, but it's a nice hoodie regardless. I hated the fountain. So unnecessary. Really, it's okay. Nice Deeses. Dreams are not good. My favorite type of sleep is with no dreams. A deep, dreamless sleep. Did I say hi to Elizabeth? Hi, Elizabeth. This hoodie is very warm. It is immediately, like, you can see how thick this other hoodie is and, like, how, like, warm it is. And this one's, like, trapping heat. I'm actually starting to sweat. I can feel myself sweating. So I may save this for, like, a cold weather. I may bring this back to Rhode Island with me because it's a nice insulated hoodie that'll, like, really keep in the warmth when I need it. So that's good. I like it. I like it for the cold weather situation. So what have you guys been up to? I've been spending most of my days trying to kind of tick away the modules on my online classes that I'm taking. So I haven't been keeping up too much with my online stuff as much as I used to. But I hope you guys are doing alright. Jazzy just woke up. Isn't it 8 p.m. where you are, Jazzy? Kristen's asking about an episode of Dr. Phil where someone poured bleach into her eyes. Or Drano. Spending all my money on Christmas and birthday gifts. Well, that's very generous of you, Stephanie. Assassin's Creed, lazy day. Well, that's good, Danny. Glad you're getting to relax a little bit. Proud you're taking the initiative to do those classes. Yeah, the classes, I have until May to finish 10 different courses. And the way I work it out is I got November, December, January, February, March. 5 months to finish 10 classes. So I got to do 2 a month. If they're like 10 modules per course, then I got to do, I guess only like really one every day and a half, I guess. So if I do 2 a day, I'll have plenty of time to take weekends and not have to worry about, running home and getting internet access to do stuff. And I can take a day off every once in a while. But I'm going to try to be very strict about doing 2 modules a day. Doing good. Been playing on my tablet. Good. Playing on my PS4. Have you watched Spaced? I have watched Spaced. I like Spaced. I'm taking social media marketing and internet search optimization online, and they're alright. It's a lot of common sense stuff. It's like, you can't really talk too much about how social media is a place where people go and socialize and share internet content. And it's like, alright, what else? They just are kind of getting into the nuances of like what a share is and stuff. Psychology class. My Christmas wish is that none of my family members from Mexico come to visit. Oh, that's not very family-like. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for my nephews. I feel weird because I always wait until I can pick it up. No, you should totally be waiting to pick up games for $20, if not for $5. There's no reason to spend $40, $50 on a game that just came out. Like, sure, there's a lot of people that were involved in the making of that game, and they deserve to get paid, but, like, all the money that goes into game development goes to, like, the CEOs of companies. I don't know, $50 for a brand new game isn't worth it. Finish my online classes in 2 weeks and start new ones in January at least. Thinking of getting annual passes for Disney because I'm a big kid. You know, those Disney passes are really expensive now. Two of my spring classes are anthropology. Okay, I'm a glutton for punishment. It was $60. Yeah, $60 is too much. Exactly. I think it was Call of Duty 3 Black Ops or something about new technology and storage systems. Like watching for a game till it's on the greatest hits list. Yeah. Once it goes on sale, it's a much better value. They stole my sister's clothes and broke my straightener last time they were here. Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah, there's a Super Smash Brothers for the previous Wii. That was Brawl. People didn't like Brawl. I'm sorry to say. New music to listen to. Any suggestions? If you want to check out some new music, I'm kind of not the person to ask. I really like sticking with my guns. You know, there's always the classics. You could listen to a lot more Pantera. Basically, I'd rather no punishment is taking British literature with huge reading assignments in a short time. Should change to anthropology. Okay. Danny, go watch Dr. Horrible sing-along blog. Brandy, we will see how I do. Have you ever played Grand Theft Auto? It's on the internet, and I played it. You know, I want to buy it. No, I've only played the old Grand Theft Auto since. It's not that Brawl sucks. Hold on, let me finish on Grand Theft Auto. The last time I played Grand Theft Auto or owned it was when it was an overhead view, and all you could see was the top of the car. It was super old at one point. Brawl, people didn't like it because the game designers tried to make it less competitive. So there was kind of a big following for Melee, then a big revolt with Brawl, and then we're back to being on board for tournaments with Smash Brothers 4. Bye, Amada. Miss you. Classic New Age. Okay. Red Star, if you're not already listening to Cell Dweller, I recommend that. Or no, it's Danny who's looking for it. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Disregard that suggestion, Amada. Or Red Star. I'm a sucker for all Nine Inch Nails music. Got it. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's a good fit for me. It's just so warm. It's such a warm material that I'm like, I can feel the heat in here already. Like, it's just trapping all the heat in, and I just don't want to make this particular broadcast about me taking my shirt off over and over again. I actually haven't heard of that one. It was called Cell Dweller. Celldweller. It almost sounds like video game music. I've started to hear a lot more of his stuff with vocals, though, and I don't like it with the vocals as much. Yeah, I was messing around with the comb. I don't even know where it came from. It was just in my couch, and I found it the other day. Yeah, Steven really likes Avenged Sevenfold. You've given me quite the list of tunes. Yeah, people love suggesting music. I usually stay away from it, though, because typically when I suggest music, people are like, I listen to it and it's not what I like, so I just keep my mouth shut. If you want to listen to some music, just go on Pandora, type in your favorite band, see what it throws at you, because typically you'll get a pretty varied experience. I'm actually enjoying classes. too played around with Pinterest. Pinterest is very confusing. It's essentially just a links site, and all it's doing is sending me emails about this person pinned a thing, and it's like, well, that's great. I could have had that happen on Tumblr without getting an email about it. So Pinterest, I'm not quite getting a good taste in my mouth over it yet. Yeah, I think it's called Hesitant Alien. Maybe PGC importing Combs. Yeah, I doubt it. She's scared of everything, including Combs, so. I have more soundtracks than band albums, Nightwish. Change your notifications. Yeah, I'll get on top of it in a minute. God, you guys, like, I'll change my notifications when I stop answering messages from you guys for 5 seconds. Yeah, I'll change it. Don't worry, I will change it. It's just a pain in the ass every time I sign up to have to go back in. You know, it happened with Tumblr, it happened with Facebook. Like, you just have to do it and then go back and redo it so that you can customize it. And I just wish social media sites where you sign up for it and they don't send you shit unless you ask them to. Unfortunately, everyone's trying to market themselves, especially larger sites like Facebook and stuff, so they want to send you every email blast they can. And you gotta unsubscribe from like 7 different lists before you actually stop getting emails. And sometimes they'll give you like a handy, like, unsubscribe me from everything thing. And then, like, when your account gets hacked into, you don't hear about it because they're like, oh, you told us you wanted to unsubscribe from everything. For the messages. I'm only on Facebook, it's easier to get around. Only reason I have a Facebook account is because my friends moved away but wanted to see pictures of your kid. Yeah. Facebook is turning into Tumblr with all the sharing of posts. Yeah, but Facebook is more encouraging of commentary, which means people get into arguments more on Facebook. Tumblr is a little more pure in that if you want to comment on something, you're more likely to have to actually share it. I'm doing fine. Pretty Good's doing pretty good. Everybody's pretty good. She was all up in my face this morning. But, yeah, I have a false email too, but it still comes in and I still check it, you know. Bye, Mika. I miss you. RHPS family. I see. I don't really get into new music. Pretty much stick with Rob Zombie, classic 80s, Freddy vs. Jason soundtrack. Pop Evil. Somebody messaged me on Tumblr the other day and they were like, you like Rob Zombie? We're gonna be best friends. Like, you're the coolest person. And I'm just like, please don't base our friendship on my musical tastes. Like, I haven't listened to Rob Zombie in years. I haven't listened to a Rob Zombie song in, like, years. I like this music, and I mean, I'm always going to consider it as a band that I like, but I'm not somebody that's, like, wearing the t-shirt every day, and, like, I know every album and track and lyric. Like, it doesn't mean that much to me. It's just something that I can throw out when people ask me what I listen to, after I finish telling them that music isn't that important to me. I have a few people that I've blocked. Yeah, as soon as the political or religious debates start on Facebook, I'm blocking people as well. I didn't even know they wanted me to email her. It turned out she wanted me to send a lot of money so I could leave the country, so she could leave. It ended up being a con. Of course it was. Yeah, if you ever get an email from somebody and they're like, I'm trapped in South Africa or whatever. I was actually dating a girl, and I got an email from her while I was sitting in the room with her, and it was like, hey, Bill, like, I'm in Egypt right now and I'm trapped and I need cash to get home, like, and I was like, did you know that you're emailing me about needing a flight back from Egypt? Okay, I think Facebook is like it was writing a letter and Twitter is like sending a postcard. Yeah, that's fair. On Facebook, I saw something adorable this morning, dropped off a paper of a place, forged plastic up to the block, future snow, two kitties were snuggling together. Cool story, Crystal. Miracle of Sound, never heard of it. Anyone want to talk music, come to me. I'm a Nigerian princess and send money, please. Give me your address. Yeah, totally. Someone did a Nigerian princess for Halloween. Sounds pseudo-racist. I can imagine that being racist pretty easily. It's 5 o'clock. We've been at this for 35 minutes. I want to play Zombicide tonight. But if I play, I'm going to be playing with a friend who doesn't like to be on the internet. Could also go and try to learn Voluspa with him, which would be nice. Takes all kinds of people in this world. Can't base a friendship on musical tastes. All my friends like completely different stuff. Sorry, random stuff comes out of me. It was just like the. It's not you, Crystal. It's just like sometimes I'm reading through these like longer comments and I'm expecting like a question or something that I can respond to in there, and it just turns out to be a story about a cat they saw that day, and it's like, all right, well, I just spent 15 minutes muttering to myself, trying to get through this this message so that I could tell everyone that there was a story about a cat and some snow or something. If I based my friendships off music, I'd be pretty alone. My stupid ex-boss sent crap to people in another country, and I helped him because he was a dumbass. Well, if he got paid for it, then at least that's something. I'm hoping to help someone with keep talking, no explodey. I'm going to tell them all the wrong ways to disarm the bombs. Keep talking, no explodey? Is that a game? That sounds interesting. Sounds like there's a lot of talking. Hopefully not much exploding. Start collecting, but I don't have a lot of friends to play with. Don't collect Zombicide. Don't even bother with Zombicide. It's so hard to get 6 people in the same room for hours on end. Like, Zombicide is one of the hardest things to, like, get people to play. Yeah, I mean, you can play with 1 or 2 or 3 or 6 or anywhere in between, but it's optimal with 6 people. I mean, the whole point of a game night is that you play with, you know, your friends. You're not just playing by yourself. $80 a night, that's like $150 a night. Or 80 pounds a night. You have one person that can see the bomb with various components, another has to explain how to disarm from reading the manual. My MP3 player went from Doris Day's Perhaps to Marilyn Manson's Beautiful People. Stupid boss even sent a copy of his social security card to them. Oh god, that's awful. I want to watch your Twitch broadcast, but I was going to try and watch it tomorrow. I got to do something with that Twitch broadcast, or else it's going to be lost. They only stay up for about 5 or 6 days. I got to in France. I got to smell $1,000 perfume. I don't understand why it costs so much. It's the ingredients and the label. Probably only costs $1.50 to make. Smelly water. Smelly water. Yeah, don't go buying any perfume for $1,000. So, actually, oh, you know what I could tell you about is last night I got to go to a game night and play Cards Against Humanity and Super Fight with some other cosplayers. I got to play with Bernie Bregman, Dark Helmet from Nerds Like Us. I got to play with Dave Asshound, who is Ivy Doom Kitty's husband, I think. I got to play with Leo Camacho. He showed up later in the night. I brought my friend Danielle with me. That was really fun. She got to meet everybody. And there was also a couple other cosplayers whose names escape me right now. But we had a good time. And I'm hoping they keep doing that as a weekly thing, because I'd love to keep going back. Since people said you play, I did, yeah. The Zombicide video should still be up there. It's a very long video, and I'm hoping to go back and kind of pull some highlights out of it. I downloaded the Zombicide Twitch stream and saved it. Oh, you saved it. That's good. Told him it was a scam. I told him it was a scam, and he was a bitch. So I was like, here, let me help you with that. Kristen, I don't know if I ever want to meet you. You're such a fucking, like... I feel like you're gonna hit me if I ever meet you, Kristen. And I'm a little afraid of that. That's good, Jen. I'm glad you live close. The puppy. Oh yeah, and I got to hang out with Bernie's puppy. His name was Thor. He's a little schnauzer. You know, that game, the problem is with Cards Against Humanity and stuff, is that you can't stream it unless people concentrate, because it just ends up turning into 5 different conversations happening. And it gets really loud, and it gets really hard to keep organized. So, it's one of those things where I wouldn't want to actually stream it, you know? I want to meet Kristen so bad. Yeah. I mean, I want to meet Kristen, too. I just want to be in, like, a shark cage so she can't, like, harm me physically in any way. She's very aggressive. It's not that he needed help so you helped him, it's that you called him a bitch in the process that I'm worried about, Kristen. I have no doubt about your altruistic heart. It's your manner of getting the job done that I'm a little weary about. Especially Jasmine. Jasmine is always allowed. Oh, yeah, you gotta allow Jazzy with Jazzy. She gets jazzy and you jazz hole about it. I don't know. Oh, Brandy, I used your double boiler today. Worked beautifully. Made some nice. Actually, it's re-solidified, but this is the aftermath of some melted chocolate that I made and dipped raspberries into. It's all re-frozen now, but it was really good, and I eated it. So thank you for the double boiler from yesterday. I'm already putting it to good use. Yeah, I mean, everyone attracts scary people at some point in their life. Jazzy wants that chocolate. I like strawberries. I like raspberries. Never had blueberries in chocolate. I like putting cookies in chocolate. You know, like a Nilla wafer or something. You know what I want? It's s'mores. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Go over to my friend's house and bring some marshmallows and graham crackers and chocolate. Been eating a lot of junk food lately. I do love raspberries. I never liked raspberries until, like, recently. This year is, like, the first year I've ever actually been like, raspberries, I want to eat those all the time. And they've had pretty good prices on them lately, so I've been able to get a... No, I don't particularly like bananas. Like, I'll eat a nice greenish banana, but there's a lot of banana stuff that I'm just not into, so bananas and chocolate is not my deal. Marshmallows and chocolate is good, though. So you get to know me. Yeah, Brandy, I could see that in you. You seem like you have a fairly conservative behavioral way about you. I used a double boiler to make chocolate dip pretzels for something my son needed at school. I want to make chocolate chip cookie dough. People don't think I'm scary because I'm tiny and I look young. Wraith is just so concerned with being small. Every time we talk, you talk about how small you are. I don't think raspberries in smoothies, though, because of the consistency. Yeah, I guess they do have a different consistency in a smoothie, huh? I like a mango, peach, orange, pineapple smoothie. Like, all really tangy stuff. Ugh. Banana-flavored candy is exactly the example of stuff I don't like. Brown smoothies are good for it. Oh, really, Brandy? Well, I hope you liked it. Danny, go get some food. You guys are so crazy in that you're like, I'm hungry, I'm tired, but I'm stuck in this live feed. I can't leave until it's over. I'm chained to my computer until this feed ends. Currently at my neighbor's, and she's throwing a fit because the freezer she bought earlier isn't cooling. Wondered how to break it to her that plugging it in might help. Yeah. Finally got my jewelry up on Craigslist. Good for you, Cassie. Hey, Chakra. I like Tang. I love banana-flavored things. I hate bananas. That is gross. Banana-flavored things are gross. Banana-flavored things are gross. Gross. So, instead of sitting here and talking about different natural and artificial flavor preferences, I think I'm going to try to pull together a... I'm going to try to pull together a game tonight. So, I'm going to head out, and I'll wish you guys a farewell. And thank you, Helen, for the hoodie. And thank you, Jen, for the beautiful dice that I'm about to go add to my dice bag, my satchel, as they call it. I'm sorry, Chakra, that I'm cutting it out on the few minutes that you got to tune in. I know you just got here. Is there any way you can put your gameplay on YouTube? You know, I totally would put my gameplay on YouTube, but the good friend that lives close to me that I get to game with the most is actually very kind of internet phobic. He won't be filmed, he won't be recorded in any way. Otherwise, I would totally set up a stream every time I go over there. But he's strictly against it, and he's also got the best setup for playing games at his house. Lady Baby costumes in your wish list? Lady Baby? Oh, the Lady Beard. No, we're not putting that on my wish list. Thanks, Cassie. Hey, go call me if you need to send some info to someone. Kristen, I don't have your number. What are you talking about? How what is what I just asked are you talking about? Firefly is officially over, Jazzy. Now that you have so many games. Bye, everyone. Everyone have a great night, morning. You might want to get some shelves for all the games you have. That way you could be no clutter in your place. It's less about shelves and more about table space to play them on. I can handle storing them. I just can't really play them here because I only have this little coffee table. Oh, is that what? Nothing's on the wish list. I see like another 12 items on my wish list. There's a bunch of Invincible comics that haven't come in, so I don't know. Maybe I'll try to fill it up with some more comics or something. You need another folder for your games. Well, Folders are pretty cheap. Anyways, you guys have a good night. I'll talk to you soon. Kristen, keep away from me. I won't be harassed by you calling me a bitch all the time. Amazing shape-shifting table that you could turn. Yeah, the thing is, even if I had a shape-shifting table, it wouldn't be able to fit in my apartment. So, alright. Good night, guys. Love you, miss you, bye.